Hey everybody, it's Lone Wolf Racing here. And as you can see, we're back on North for Manager, and I'm back in general. To put it bluntly, life happened. Some things happened beyond my control, so I was too busy too busy with other things to record some videos for the time being. And now we are back. Ignore this over here on the left, that is my personal career mode that I've been doing. I was doing off in the background. But here we are. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not in the main menu for the Fire Fantasy mod, it's because that save file corrupted when I tried reloading it. So we're gonna start anew. I'm also gonna start with a new team. Since we only were one race into that Power Advance career mode anyway, it doesn't matter if I change teams too much, I don't think. So, Fire Fantasy mod is again, and we're gonna do medium distance races, and we're gonna load the assets for the game. I've decided on which team I'm going to do. In fact, I already did record this episode, but due to an oversight with my recording program, one of the buttons I needed to press to type in my name for my character for this career mode, disabled my mic. I didn't know this because when I record, I have the game on in full screen mode, so I can't see my recording program unless I alt tab out of the game. So I had no idea that I wasn't recording my voice the whole time. So I did the whole episode, and I ended up with a pretty decent result for the team I was controlling. But since I didn't have my voice, I had two options: do the episode again, or try and post comment, which wasn't going to really be a good idea because it didn't show exactly what I was thinking at the time. So I'm redoing the episode. I also had to wait like an hour after realizing my mistake because there was some dude outside mowing the lawn. Anyway, as you can see, we're in the Tier 3 F1. So, now, here's who I'm going to pick. It's not any of the top 3 teams. As much as I wanted to pick McLaren, because this is the 2017 version, so they have a really shitty engine. I'm not going to do that either. Force India may be my favorite team, but I'm not picking them. Haas may be my official hometown team because I'm American, but I'm not picking them either. The team I'm picking is lower than what Arrow has picked for his Fire Fantasy mod career mode. I'm gonna pick Sauber. I've always loved this team. I'm glad that they're doing great again. As you can see here, they reminisce about the time being BMW Sauber and being amongst the top 5 teams. Can I restore the Swiss outfit? I think I can. Let's do this. Sauber F1. It's gonna be a road to glory career mode. So, now, like I said before, I already did everything here once before. But because of the issues I already explained, I have to redo this again. So unfortunately, it's not going to be a genuine reaction like last time. Genuine reaction to everything like last time, but the race can still be unpredictable. So I guess in short, I'll explain what happened. I went into the first race at Sydney, and I did, and okay, ignore that. That's just the game freaking out a little bit. For some reason, I've been having issues with this game and load times. I'm not sure why. But yeah, basically what happened, I went into Sydney. I got lucky because a safety car came out on the second lap of the race because Ferrari and Williams respectively crashed each other out on lap 2, causing a safety car. So I was able to stay out, and I was able to manage to one stop on the hardest tires. Albeit I almost scored points at Sauber, which would have been a miracle for this team. But unfortunately, some unfortunately the tires died off right on the final lap, on the final two laps. So just barely wasn't able to score points. Finished 12th and 16th in that race. Unfortunate, but that's just how it is. That's just the breaks of motorsport racing. Sometimes you get lucky, other times you don't. Now, like I said, I already know everything that's going on here, so I'm not going to waste your time, too much time here. Just going to go through everything. Just going to go through everything and get into the race as quickly as I can here. Focus on the reliability of the engine. That's really the only thing I need to focus on. Make sure that the engine is good. Anybody need to hire? No. Sponsors, we'll get to that in a sec once we get through here. I feel really upset that the first episode didn't record. That my voice didn't record for the first attempt at this. I don't know, well, I can't do anything. I can't do anything about that now. So, yeah. Right there are the answers. I did. Alright. Achieving, now we got all the sponsors. These are probably going to be different as well. Yep, these are different than last time. I'll take this. That's good. Renew that really quickly. Nope. No. This is probably the best one I can get. For this. 4 races. 4 races. I'll take this. Lab really work done. I don't really have anything I need to. Reliability should be good on everything else. Reliability is not really an issue with this mod. I'm gonna just focus on performance. Gearbox and engine, because those take the longest to build. So I'm gonna focus on these. Financial management, shut up boss, I know. Don't worry. Oh well. But yeah, I already know the general strategy. On the bright side at least, also yeah, Pascal Wehrlein is our driver, he was injured. I went with Felipe Nassa last time. Actually, you know what? Hang on, let me check something. Let me check. What are your details? You're a racer, obviously. You got a dodgy neck. Okay. Let's see. Feedback is better. Your smoothness is good. So you've got smoothness of 7, and you have a smoothness of 9. All right. You know what? I'm gonna keep Pascal in the car. It's not the even though he has a bad neck, I'm gonna go with it. Tires, I already know the general strategy. Take 5 super softs, and then usually either the softs or the mediums. Now, what I tried doing last time, I tried to do one stuff on mediums. I did get held up by a safety car, and even still, I barely made it on tire. My tires completely were shot at the end of the race. Yeah, because the tires just cool off so much, at least with this car, that if I'm not pushing, the tires are going to cool. So conserving doesn't work. So I can't really conserve because then I'm going to just have to push again and burn my tires up again. So I'm not going to do that this time. I'm not going to make the same mistake. I'm only going to take I'm going to take 3 sets of mediums, and the rest are softs. I'm gonna try and do a just do a 2-stop on softs. Slightly faster, even though it defeats the purpose of the strategy I had the last time of just make less pits, make less stops. So really. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. There's a lawnmower or a leaf blower or something outside. That was the thing I was trying to avoid, because that guy was out there for like an hour, and I did some things. I hope my mic doesn't pick that up too well. If it does, I'm sorry. Although I wanted to get this video out today because it's gonna take a while to It's gonna take a while to upload because it's probably gonna be like 40 minutes this episode. So if I wanted to get it out today before midnight, I had to do it. I had to do it. Get this video up now. So I'll just hit. Unfortunately, if it's so okay. It looks like I think he stopped. I can hear him outside. I just hope it doesn't affect you guys being able to hear me too much. Anyways, that's aside the point. That's aside the point. Like I was trying to say before that I got really interrupted by the lawnmower guy. Strategy last time was to do one stop. Barely made it even with the help of a safety car. So I'm gonna try two. I'm gonna take the more conservative two stop. I'm gonna take the more conservative two stop. The two sets of soft tires. So I'll be slightly faster. I'll have slightly faster tires. Don't worry about this. The game's just loading. It takes a little bit. For some reason, it's taking a bit of time. Don't know why. But oh well. And yeah. So two sets of sauce. So I'll be on faster tires. I'm gonna make sure I get the max race trim, and soft tire knowledge. So I'll be really good in the race. Qualifying's not really important. We're not gonna really get that high, I don't think, with this car. So that's my plan, at least for this first season. Set the car again. Whatever. The point is, I'm gonna set the car up for the race. I'm gonna set the knowledge up for the race. So it won't be too. Don't expect me to get any miracle qualifying efforts right now. I'm gonna set up for the race, so that way, because that's where all the points are stored in this. So yeah. Who knows? It may work. It almost worked the first time I tried this. The first time I recorded this. Maybe it'll work this time. Alright, I'm back. So, with 5 minutes to go, here's what I'm working with right now. Got level 3 on soft tires and race trim. Tried to make the speed balance better on Ericsson's car. Failed. Let's see if that needs to go. It's so close to tell. I can't tell if that's the right way or the wrong way. Oh, leave it. Wait, hang on. Let's see. Nope. Let's try that. Anyway. 3 laps. Soft tires still. And let's go. Pascal's also working on this as well. He's got better feedback, so instead of putting Nas in the car so her line heals up like I did the last time, I'm gonna try putting Pascal in because he seems to be better than he's better than NASA. And NASA was in the points in our last attempt up until with 2 laps to go. Right about here where Ericsson is now, his tires completely died. His tires completely went off the cliff, and he just fell back to 16th on the final lap. So, hopefully this works. Also, I'm gonna do what I normally do, and just wow, totally fixed his setup up, Wehrlein setup up. Like I went from 16th to 98th. That was perfect. Totally nailed it. Send him back out, same set of tires, let's go. Wehrlein's also got better tire wear than NASA, which could help. I'm not going to try the one step this time, I already said I wasn't going to. So I'm going to just stick with that. With this. Let's see. Just over 2 minutes to go, so both of them will get one more lap in each. Yeah, Pascal's gonna make it around for one more lap. Let's see. Now, this is what I normally do at the end of the section. I have both drivers go for a fast lap at the very end of the session on whatever tires I'm trying to get knowledge on. Oh, we could actually get level 3 quali maybe. Just maybe if Whirlwind gets around. Let's go full attack. Let's see. Let's see. We just might get it. With Whirlwind's better knowledge. Yeah, we're gonna get it. Final session's over. Still getting knowledge. Level 3 quali. Nice. Maybe we'll do slightly less shit this time around. As Ericsson's done his lap, here comes Pascal. Maybe can get level 3 super sauce. Just maybe. Oh, please. Please tell me. Ah, just barely not. Wow, he went P1. Damn. Damn, son. This. Putting Whirlwind in the car over NASA just might have been the best move I ever made. In the short-lived career mode already. Ha. I'll be damned. And don't worry about the loading time, that's just normal for this mod. Alright, qualifying, here we go. Quali trim, super soft. Just barely missed on that. Would have been a 30% bonus in performance for us. Also, I forgot to mention this. I totally forgot to do it this time. Wow, nailed Ericsson's setup. Totally nailed it. Fantastic. Okay, so we're good now on both setups. Two excellence and a great. Can't get much better than that. Anyway, besides the point. Forgot to mention Ericsson's engineer is completely shit. He's got, at least for the first trade he has, don't remember what the other one is, but his first trade is plus 50% faster refueling. There's no refueling in this championship, so I need to fix that. So I need to get him a better engineer after this. Anyway, I'm gonna send both of them out for a fast lap at the beginning of the session, just so that way they avoid traffic. And then at the end, I'm gonna do one lap with both of them at the end of the session, just to see if I can do any better. I could do manual outlets for either one of them, but I tried that in the first recording, in the failed recording. I tried that and I didn't do very well. So I'll let the computer take care of it. See, good and perfect for Whirlwind, overheated and perfect for Ericsson. Let's follow along with Ericsson. He's in front. Honestly, he's probably going to go purple because I think he's the first one out right now. Yep, he is. Gets beamed by Gio immediately. Ricardo goes fastest. $125.4. Mia gets beaten by Grosjean with a 125.0. 24.8 for Ricardo. 24.7 for Verstappen. Perez goes faster on a 24.5. Hamilton at 23.7. Jesus. Full second faster than Perez. Vettel gets second. Bottas is in third. Fortin's. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think these times were faster than last time. Either that, I wasn't paying attention. Also, for some reason, Perez and Hulkenberg. Perez, Hulkenberg, and Ocon. All are faster than Verstappen. What are they on right now? Doesn't make any sense. And now I hear a weed whacker outside. That's just great. Damn it. Oh well, I can't do anything about that. I hope you guys can't hear that. I can certainly hear it. I hope my mic doesn't pick it up that well. Anyway, let's get ready to send out Ericsson, because he's the worser of the two. I'm going to send out Ericsson first. I'm going to keep Pascal. Let's send out him out now. He'll cross the line with just under a minute to go. Fresh to the supers. We're going to wait on Royal Line a little bit. Let's go now. Let's go now. I could wait on traffic, but I'm just gonna wait as late as I can. Let's see. Minute 30 to go, so that means he'll get around, probably get around to the start finish line with a couple seconds, or like 10 seconds left. That's actually pretty good. That means he'll have probably almost the best track grip available to him. Most people are either on a lap already. Good in the overheater for Ericsson. Let's see how he does. Better track grip. Overheated perfect for Warline. He's in 18th. White first sector for Ericsson. Let's see. A white second sector for Ericsson. Pascal gets green in the first. And looks like Ericsson is not going to prove. No, he does not. White second sector for Warline. It's been a bad middle sector. Here he comes to the line and doesn't go any better. Oh well. 18th and 21st. That's just about right. We're ahead of both Manners, ahead of both Alfa Romeos, and ahead of both McLarens, I think. No, Alonso's ahead of us. Okay. Yeah, the Alphas and the McLarens and the Manners are who we're fighting. McLaren only because they've got a really terrible engine, so straight line speed is not gonna. So they'll be terrible on the straights. They'll be terrible on the straight. They'll be decent in the corners, but they'll be terrible on the straights. And also, there's ERS in the championship, so it does negate some of the difference for McLaren having ERS available, but it's not going to do too much. All right. Alright. Race time. Here we go. Already know what the strategy is. 3 sets of softs. 2 stops with just soft tires. Well, no. With Ericsson, we definitely have to do this because 11, 11, 11 for all 3 of them. So that means all we need to do is have 1 set of soft tires go 11 laps, and the other 2 can do 10 for all I care. God damn it. This is the time to coffee brains out. 12, no, it's not worth it. It's not really worth trying it. Maybe if there was a slight possibility it could go on Sewers at the end of the race if Warline's good enough on his tires. Keyword if. Depends on what lap they pit on. If they pit with less, if they can stretch their tires out, their second set of softs out long enough, maybe I'll put them on supers. But for now, I'm not going to. For now, I won't. But for now, I'm just gonna have to wait. It'll depend on how well they are. Also, I should mention this now. Marcus Ericsson's got a trait that makes him bad on the first lap. So I'm not going to burn any fuel with him. I am going to attack with him just so he gets the tire temps up, but I'm not going to burn any fuel with him. Anyway, he'll have extra fuel for the race. Also, Bottas on pole. And see anybody on different tire strategies. Hulkenberg 5th, Paris 6th. Verstappen is in 7th, so Verstappen had a bad time. Both Toro Rosses are in the top 10, ahead of both Williams. Ricciardo is in 13th. What the hell happened to him? He's a full second off the pole time. What the hell did he happen to him? Sainz is in 15th for some reason. Alonso's 16th. That's not surprising. Magnussen's back here. Then Warline's 18th, and then it's just the usual back markers, us included. Now in practice, the soft tires heated up quite a bit, so maybe heated up a bit. So we'll see how that works. In the first, oh wow, look at that start for Ericsson! Wow, Warline got boxed in. Ericsson got a great start. Like I said, what I was going to say is that the mediums cool off, where it just naturally cool off. Just the mediums just naturally cool off, so that's not good. So that's why I want to try the softs this time around, since I know what the mediums are, will most like will since I know what the mediums do. Hopefully the softs kind of keep their temperature up and don't cool off as badly. Also, Ericsson was almost up to 16th for a split second. I need to point that out. Now Werline's ahead of him again. Trying to go around the Ericsson tried to go around the outside of Signs, couldn't do it. And end of lap 1. ERS is now active. I'm gonna just save the ERS for now. Now we don't have enough charge to warrant a huge attack. Signs is gonna get past us. He's in a faster car anyway. He's not my main focus. My main focus right now are the cars where we can genuinely fight. Maybe if our strategy's good and maybe if someone has a problem, we can get in the top 16 and get that sponsor, the extra cash that comes with it. Anyway, I'm gonna just keep going for now. Let's keep like this for now. Okay, so the tires are keeping their temps okay. That's good. That's perfectly fine for now. It means I don't need to worry too badly about it. Ericsson's slightly under threat from... Wait, Felipe? What is he doing back here? Felipe, what happened to you? Felipe, baby, what happened? Oh dear. Stuck behind Sainz for 3 laps. You know what? Sure, let's go for it. Try and mount an attack on Sainz. Get around the corner. ERS. And... almost. Almost got in. Oh, around the outside. Yes. It paid off. Side by side, and now we're ahead of him in the 17th place. Good job. We're not even pushing. Okay, the tires are cooling off. I can't confirm that. You can see that on the temperature gauges. They're not cooling off as fast as the mediums did. So, also we don't have to go as far on the softs as with the mediums, because the mediums could go like half the rate. Can go 60. Apparently goes half the race. So I'm just gonna keep it like this. We don't have to push as hard. We don't have to push as hard to get the tire temps back up. And we also don't have to worry about trying to keep the tires alive to go as far. Oh no, lag spike. God damn it. And also, I'm gonna say this now, off screen. After this recording before the next video for this series, I'm gonna see what I can do to fix the frame rate, the stuttering of the game. Ericsson is in 19th place still. Let's try and push him and catch up to Sainz and his teammate. Look at that speed from the ERS. Not bad. Okay, so Sainz has slightly more charge than us. Here comes Ericsson though. People are starting to make their pit stops, by the way. Let's see. Oh wow, he actually got by. I wasn't even paying attention, but you guys saw it. He just got past Sainz all on his own. Sainz is on mediums. I guess that's the one thing to mention. Also, I shouldn't. Oh, forgot them. Loose wheel knot. Pierre Gasly. Wow. Well, there's one last contender. Now, the soft tires go off around 15% tire wear, as far as I know, so, okay. Let's conserve a little bit on the tires there, well, no, I can't conserve right now. I'm gonna have Ericsson push in on this lap. He's gonna pit this lap. Let's see. Soft tires. I don't think surging the battery. You can fully charge the battery. There's no risk of it getting disabled, I think. With this mod, at least. I'm not 100% sure, but so I'll just do 25%, just to give it a little extra boost. Pascal's gonna come in at the end of this lap. I guess I'll push the tires I'll only push Ericsson's tires at the end of on the first lap out of the pits. Anyway, Werline's gonna be in at the end of this lap. So it looks like we're on target to do 2 sets of softs to the end of the two more sets of soft tires in the end of the race. just as predicted. In comes Orline. No, that's Ericsson, sorry. Let's push on out of the pits, push the tires a little bit, and overtake one of the fuel. Orline's coming in at the end of this lap. He's in P10 at the moment, so that's not bad. Front runners are the top 4 are on mediums. They're gonna have to stop again. As I know that they cannot make it on fuel. There's no way in hell they're gonna make it. Also, we're on 21st. How the hell did that happen? Usually RS try and catch back up a little bit. What? We really lose that much. Also, Ricardo's in front of us. He's directly in front of us. What happened to him? He's made one stop, but he must have lost a lot of time, or he stayed out one too many laps on his first set of tires. Also, I need to get pushing. All right, so Ericsson's gonna have to pit again. Ericsson will have to pit before Wehrlein does. Okay, now we're getting some positions. I really wish I could have. Again, I wish I could have done the one stop here, but the mediums just are such a bad tire. They didn't have enough. We had decent pace with the tire knowledge and stuff, but the problem was that they were cooling off so fast. They cooled off so much that I had to push to get the tire temps back up. Otherwise, the tires would grain and it would be just as bad as them being overheated. But if I did that, we weren't going to make the one stop. The one stop would be almost impossible to do. Also, right now, anybody on mediums could potentially make it to the end. So Palmer can make it, Gio could possibly make it, Roland can make it, Van Dorn can make it. Magnussen's not going to make it on those softs. There's no way he can make it on that. Massa can make it on those mediums. Yeah, anybody on who pits now for mediums can make it. Once we get to around lap 13, with 13 laps left, anyone on softs can make it. And after 10 laps to go, anyone who pits for supers can make it. So that's the general synopsis of what's going on right now. Also, who's this in front of us? This is Leclerc in front of us. Let's use some ERS and pass this guy. Okay, now through here. He's out of charge now. Let's charge on him. Here we go. Come on, Pascal. Come on. Show him who's boss. Damn it. Ericsson's under threat a little bit. Ericsson's gonna pit first, and Ericsson's not in the best position. I think what I'm gonna do when I pit him in, I'm gonna really charge up the battery, like supercharge it up, and see what happens. Maybe if it doesn't break, if his battery doesn't fail, then I'm gonna assume that it won't fail no matter how much you charge the battery up. So, also Ericsson's coming in at the end of this lap, I guess. So with 11 laps remaining, yes, I know, don't worry. But let's do that. Let's charge down the pit straight. One more final set of soft tires. Let's go. Well, I'm gonna burn out most of the battery. Let's go. You know what? Let's go 75. Let's really throw everything at it here and see what happens. Again, if his battery fails, it fails. That's fine. I'm gonna conserve Royally and see if I can stretch him out two more laps in. Stretching him an extra lap, 2 more laps over his teammate. If I can, maybe I can get away with throwing on supers at the end. Be on an even faster tire. Alright, Ericsson's in. Let's see what happens. Battery is complete, and nothing happened. Nothing bad happened. That's pretty good, actually. Alright, so Pascal's gonna have to come in at the end of this lap. Push Ericsson a little bit on his tires, get him up to temperature. And have Pascal start attack. Oh, wow, he's actually got a decent amount of fuel. Let's go. Alright. If I can get away with doing that with Ericsson, I'm going to do the same with Pascal then. Except I'm gonna tend to go at the line here. I think I can do it. It'll be close, but I think it's possible. Just don't push the tires after coming out of the pits. We're on faster rubber regardless, so we should be able to do this. Come on, come on. I'm gonna once we get to once we get around this hairpin corner, I'm gonna have him burn the ERS. Burn it now. Let's get past some of these guys on the way into the pits. Almost into P10. Past Leclerc on the way into the pits. Good job, boy. Good boy. Gonna have Ericsson burn some ERS and serve it there. And Pascal's through the pits and he's gone. Let's go. Okay, we're in P20 at the moment, so kind of where well, hang on. We'll see if we can keep going. We'll see if we can catch up a bit. Both of them on high fuel. Past Ollie Roland. Oh wait, that's not Ollie Roland. That's Palmer. That's Julian Palmer. Okay. Roland's ahead of us. As you can see, everyone else in front of us is starting to struggle a bit, and we got people in front of us on slower tires. And Magnus and Mag's gonna have to pit. Alonso's on slow tires. Sainz is gonna have to pit. Stroll probably can make it on those tires. We don't know about Van Dorn and Roland. They're gonna cut it close. Get some ERS. As long as we have 0.3 of fuel at the line for the, as long as we have around 0.4 of a lap of fuel on the coming to the final lap, we should be good to just go ham with the fuel. Comes Ericsson, it's burn some ERS. Let's see if we can get past Palmer as well. Okay, he counteracts that as expected. I do have the strategy up on normal for. I have the strategy for the AI to be realistic and also for them to have normal difficulty. Nothing. They're not easy to beat. They're the average. All right. I think the lawnmower guy, by the way, is gone. I hear a truck outside leaving. So that's good. Now I'm gonna save up the ERs for both of these guys, so that way they'll be able to make a push at the end. We're up into 16th place. I didn't even mention this. We're up to 16th now, pressuring Roland for 15th. He's right in front of us. Roland needs to get out of the way. I agree with you, man. I agree with you. We're on faster tires, and his tires are gonna get shot. In fact, everyone up to Ricardo's tires are gonna get shot. The Verstappen's tires are already shot as well, with 3 to go. So theoretically we could, if Verstappen's tires really go off at the end, as we move on to 15th place past Roland, there's a theoretical chance his tires, all those people I listed could have tire issues and fall off. Someone in front of us has a mechanical issue. It's Van Dorn. It's probably his engine. Crap, the front wing. What happened? Whatever. It's fine. It'll be okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. Crap, the tires are gonna go off soon. And the game's lagging again. Game lagged again. Just hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. Hang in there. Just hang in there. Hang in there. Grosjean's up our ass. Final lap of the race for the leader. Van Dorn is still in front of us. There's a huge battle behind us between Sainz and Grosjean. They're side by side behind us. Let's go max attack. Just throw everything at it, guys. Max ERS, everything you got. Everything you got, boys. Just throw everything at it. Crap, his tires are going off like a truck right now. Let's go, or just going way like crazy. Sainz is past us, by the way. That's fine. Whatever. 8%, 6%. Jesus Christ, the super sauce. Just damn it, we missed a sponsor objective. Fudge. Man, almost. Sponsor type. That wasn't as good as the first time I tried this race, but oh well. We still did. It was still decent, I guess. It was still a decent race, I guess. It could have been worse. Again, just like on the last one, the guy who was looking really good, ate his tires completely ate shit in the final two laps of the race. In the final lap and a half. Oh well, it, that's part of the rust for me taking effect of me not being careful with the tires. It was a gamble. Sauce when I could have very easily just thrown off sauce and he would have been fine. But if you don't take those risks, you're not gonna improve. Albeit it was only for extra money, but all that extra money could go towards towards making making more parts, or towards making the headquarters better. So there was, I mean, the risk was obvious. The risk was obvious for the beginning. The risk was obvious as soon as they decided to do that. But again, if you don't take those risks, can you really say you're trying? Hmm. Oh well. There's always next race. Actually, on the bright side, at least, we did beat we did beat our rivals of Manor. I think we beat our rivals of Manor and Alfa Romeo. So that's a good thing, at least. We beat them. We beat our two key rivals in the championship. I did say we were gonna. I did select the chairman's objective of finishing 12th in the teams championship. So just finishing last, effectively. So anything better than that will be great. Yeah, see, expected result 12th. We came 10th overall, at least. It judges based on if you don't score points, it just based off who finished higher. So it's a Mercedes 1-2 with Vettel third. What the fuck? Look at this. Hardly finished 5th for Toro Rosso. Hulkenberg 6th. How did he get past Hulkenberg and Perez in the 2 Force Indias? Ricardo and Verstappen are 9th and 10th. Damn. What a bad day for Red Bull. Especially for Ricardo in his home race. He just was nowhere. Hardly did better than him. And the front wing is built. Alright. Well, that was a good first episode. That was a good first video back, I think. Despite everything I had to go through to get this video out, I think everything was good. But when I bought this on the team, no, I'm happy with our current drivers. I'm gonna make them feel better. By the way, I'm totally dropping Ericsson at the end of the season. Totally gonna drop him. For who, I have no idea yet. It's way too early to decide. And I'm probably most likely going to drop him. I'm also going to get rid of his engineer, who has horrible perks. Oops. Alright, pit crew. Let's see, mistake percentage. Let's swap you. And that should be. Well, let's see. Can I get anybody? No. I'll pick up this 16 guy. Pick up this guy. Swap him out for you. There we go. And parts are there. Now for headquarters, like I was thinking this at the end of the last episode about what to do for headquarters. What I'll probably do. I'll probably just wait on the headquarters and we'll probably wait on headquarters for now. Do that around do that near the middle of the season. Once we do that after we finish building parts for most aspects of the car. That's my plan, at least. Also, can I say these car models look pretty good. For Chris Falco, the guy who made the mod, he did a pretty good job with this. I like this. I like the way he managed this. Oh yeah, the car stats. I totally forgot to look at it. But yeah, you can see tire heating. I don't know why I still don't understand how tire heating exactly works as for the stats on this. I don't understand it. Tire wear, fuel efficiency, improvability are always. Improvability is how much you can improve the car. It's how much you can improve the how much each you can improve the parts of the base parts of the car, and how much is how much you can improve the base parts of the car at least. So yeah. Finish preparing about cars. Okay. Let's see. Do that. No, that doesn't change anything. Let's get the reliability on this wing. Get the reliability on that done. 1 hour before the race, damn. So I guess the factory is the first thing we'll fix. We'll get working on. Yeah. I think I should probably stop here though. Here, I'll stop here though at the end of the. Actually, you know what? I'll keep going until we could. I'll go until we get to the beginning of the next race. Ericsson. All right. Whatever. It's fine. Don't worry about it, Ericsson. I'll work on it. 41 lap race at Beijing. Okay. Wait, tires are same as are the same. Track is quite abrasive apparently. Good to know. Reliability work is done. That's good. Improved car. Okay, so that front wing is good. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Our engine's also good. I guess gearbox will be the next thing I work on for reliability purposes. And performance, I'm still going to work on these because, again, these take forever and a day to build them. So I'm going to save those for later. Again, Pascal's got a dodgy neck. That's enough for that. I'm going to save here. I'm going to save here. And I have been the Lone Wolf Racer. And I will see all of you guys in the next video. Hopefully it won't take me 2 weeks. Hopefully it won't take me 3 weeks to upload another video. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye.